Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Gold Mining Simulator. This is episode 2 of our empire here. I did do a little bit of mining off camera just to try and progress a little bit. Didn't do too much, but we got about half a tank in here. So this wash plant is a lot slower than the big one, the big mobile one. So I think we're gonna save up enough to get the big one. I did have a gold bar melting down, so let's go get that real quick. We might rent the small excavator out a little bit today, if we can get the other. Hold on. What the fuck? Oh, X. Anyway, if we can figure out or get the small excavator here today, we'll work with that for a little bit, because this one is good, but it's so slow and it does not get as much gold as I would like it to get. So we'll get back to town here and get that gold bar, see how much it'll give us for it. I think it was about a 16-ounce gold bar, so about 14 after it's done melting. Now, it would be smart if I rent out the drill, because then I would know where there's more gold, so I'm not wondering. But I feel like that's part of the mystique. I wish, though, like in the excavator area, I wish you could dig and just pan a little bit and see how it does. That would be cool. It's like, that's what you do IRL, I think, is they pan it to see. Good God, the loading segments in this game are sometimes very annoying. Also, I accidentally left the lights on the skid steer on, so we kind of broke the battery. Oops. Wait, what? What do you drop? Run. Is it just E? Oh, it is. Okay, screw this. We're going back to my controller. I can't do that. Props to you people that can, because I can't. Thought we'd try it, but I'm not proficient enough. Or efficient enough. That's what I meant to say. Not proficient. Alright, let's see. What are we going to get for it? 17? Not bad. Brings us to 22, so let's go ahead and get the actual small wash plant. And I did get another hose and whatnot, so we'll just steal the one from the wave table for now and hook it up that way. And I think, yeah, we'll probably rent out the small excavator for today. I need that. maybe we will, today in this episode, get the new parcel I was talking about in the last episode. Because that would be awesome. Oh, I totally forgot to put that on quiet. There we go. Slap that on there. Now let's get back over there. Actually, wait. I can't go back over there yet. I need my small excavator because I'm not going to fill this 4,000 times the small one. Or the mini one. Whatever you want to call it. I cannot believe this is $15,000. Actually, we have enough. I have no loans or anything, so I ain't gotta worry about paying stuff back. Let's just buy it. If I can, I'd rather not rent because I'll forget about it. Do I have enough to transport it, though? I don't. Shit. Hold on. I have an idea. Let's just shut this off. We're just gonna run over there. I have a little bit of gold, so maybe it'll give me just enough to transport it. Anyway. Yeah. I didn't even think of not being able to actually transport. Kind of forgot it costs 1,500 because with the minis it only costs like 8. Also, I cannot wait for like 2 to come out fully and be able to just transport my shit regularly. Oh yeah, just enough. Now let's just fast travel because I don't feel like walking that far. And then let's move the small excavator, please. There we go. Back to what we actually had. Now let's get this over there. I think it's funny. This wash plant here runs on a small, basically garden hose. That's kind of funny. You'd think it'd require bigger with how big it is, but no. Now, I don't think I'm going to be able to, run both of these wash plants at the same time. It's just going to be too much going back and forth. I mean, with the small excavator, I might, but we'll see here in just a second what happens. Hopefully today, though, we actually get some good gold because we are not very profitable right now. Now, once I get a worker, I'll just throw them on the mini. We can just have them work on the mini for a while, and I'll take the big boy, the bigger excavator, not the big boy excavator. There's actually a fucking massive excavator for like 159 million or some shit over there. That's kind of wild. We're gonna put it on the dirt this time because I think this is the flattest it can be, and the machines have to be flat to work, otherwise you won't be able to use them. Oh, just ran over another pylon. We will eventually get another battery for that, I just really don't care right now. Run that straight over there. And then I need the other hose. That'll actually be a much shorter distance too. Let's roll this baby back up. There we go. Alright, then let's connect one end to there and the other end to the pump. Got 81 fuel, that's alright. Let's actually, I should probably bring my small excavator over here. The 270. I love the brand Minotaur. That's funny. With gems, with the gems update, you can actually use them to buy new skins. So maybe we'll put different skins on each of the new equipment we get. Kind of personalize some stuff. I'd say do channel colors, but my channel colors change based on the season of my BeamNG Monster Truck League. So that won't work very well. Let's just kind of come over here. It's gonna be a bit for us to actually get like gold though. I'm actually gonna put this right where that mini is. So we're gonna move that mini. It's perfectly in the middle, and then we can just swing. We're gonna try to run both today. See how we do. I can't see. Hopefully I don't run into anything here. Oh, there's a hole there. There's a hole there. Shit. Can we get out of this? I definitely should not have done that. No, we can't. Wrong button. Let's just hit the good old reset button. And you can just stay over there. So I won't need you for a minute. There we go. Ow! We can get an even deeper hole going over here. Hell yeah. 3-ounce nugget. Not bad. Can't really see the bucket very well. There we go. %. Okay, that's full. I want to fill both of these up and then we'll start them up. I missed so much. I thought I was over it more than I was. That one all went in there. So yeah, how's your guys' day going? Hopefully it's going swell. There we go. 98. Let's start this bad boy. Oh wait, hold on. Let's not yet. Let's get power. And water. There we go. Oh wait. Where's my... Oh, there's buckets. Carry them both at once. Now let's start these bad boys up. Let's blow our eardrums out. Alright. We are processing. Maybe. Maybe it's too much water. Let's stop one. Oh. Oh, it can only do 21. That sucks. Well, we're gonna want to use the bigger one anyway. I think it might do a little bit better. There, now I can actually see what I'm doing. Now we just dig. Most of that missed, but oh well. Maybe we will upgrade today to 2 pumps. So I think if I get 2 pumps, I should be able to do it. I wish I could see like how full the bucket actually is. That would be nice. Another 2-ounce nugget, which is awesome. Definitely pretty slow at actually getting dirt in here compared to what I'd like. So I'd like to keep this thing at like 50% all the time. I'm just not fast enough. It's alright though. There we go. I made it in pretty decently. Just keep on digging. There's gonna be a lot of digging in this episode, guys. Just want to make that clear. Damn. The sound of the dirt is great. I love that. Just keep on digging. I'm gonna get this side wall gone a little bit. I don't really even care. I want to move this just a little bit. There. Three-ounce gold nugget. Hell yeah, we're already back up to 8 ounces of gold and we haven't even actually seen how the actual wash plant's doing. I didn't mean to shut that off. This definitely makes life easier having this one. I appreciate that mini, but it's just such a pain in the ass. There we go. About halfway full in the bucket. It definitely gets gold a lot more refined from what it looks like, because they finally updated it where it's only the gold that goes in there and magnetite, not everything else. Thank God. Yeah. We'll definitely... I think we'll definitely have enough to at least move today, and that would be wonderful. I don't really want to be here much longer, just because I like this parcel, but it just doesn't yield enough to justify staying here long term. Now, I am aware I'm nowhere near in the middle of the parcel, but it really doesn't yield that much in comparison to the actual parcel I was going to start with but couldn't. It's just not great. Another 3-ounce nugget though. Got 11 ounces of gold. Hell yeah. We're mining, boys. And gals. Beautiful. Just keep digging. Just keep digging. Whoa! breaking shit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's going on? Why can't I turn? That was fucking weird. Is there anything statistically different about the mini wash plant compared to the regular mobile wash plant? Or the mini mobile? I feel like they're not statistically different. Oh, fuck. Why do I have an invisible wall here? Hold on. Be right back. Alrighty, boys. We are back. Sorry about that. For some reason, it decided it wanted to, break. So I saved and reloaded. I still can't dig in that spot, though. Like, at all now. It's alright. We got plenty of other spots to dig. Golly. I'm getting lucky with them nuggets today. Oh god! I broke it. But hey, I can rotate now. Let's keep digging our giant, enormous fucking hole then. I think I'll need one more scoop to actually fill that bucket. So the way to fix the game is to break the game more, I guess. If you guys are wondering. One more scoop. Wasn't sure. Okay, stop. Stop. Okay, what the fuck is going on with you? I didn't even notice that. Well, might as well run this since I have dirt in it. Give the big boy a break. Uh-oh. That's not going well. This is not going well. Give me some dirt. Thank you. Good Lord. Oh. 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, and 100. Stop. Throw this bucket in here. The old wave table. Restart that. Let's just see how much more I get, and let's shut this bad boy off. So we're gonna see how we did for the first little while. Alrighty, we are back. Sorry about that. Got 39% on this bucket. Let's go ahead and shut that wash plant off. No, go away. Don't want you up. Let's go ahead and shut that wash plant off. Grab that, and we'll haul her over here. We can't actually do anything right now with that because I need the water hose. We're just gonna reel in a little bit, and I need to figure out how to fix that because that's gonna drive me nuts. I guess the only way to fix it would be to go get some a battery. Let's see how that little bit of mining we did there did. Shove that back under there. Up to 17 ounces though. $18. So you've earned at least 4 ounces. $5.36. Hell yeah. Awesome. Let's shut that off because we're gonna run into town real quick. We'll melt that down. Maybe get a battery for that so I can fix it. That would be helpful. And I think I'm gonna get a second pump while I'm there, because I really don't like that I can't run enough water with one. But with this, we should be able to get an employee. Now, the only thing that's a bummer about them is, like I said in the last video, employees only work at night. So if you sleep, that's how you'll gain gold from employees. So once we get an employee, we won't be working through the night so that we can have them make us more gold. The only problem with renting out parcels is, I think it's like 49 or 50% of the gold you make that day gets taken back in loan payment or in a rental fee. So you want to make sure to sell it beforehand so you don't lose your gold. To build the big wash plant, we'll probably end up taking out a loan at some point. I'm just trying to avoid doing as much as possible. So just a little bit to have enough to melt it down. Perfect. We have enough. I should be able to go get a battery. I'll shut my diff lock off because I don't need that on right now. Get to the shop, get a battery. And maybe another pump too while I'm here. We'll put it where that splitter's at. So, how much is a pump right now? 209, not too bad. And then obviously a battery. We're just gonna do the regular battery. I don't really know what the reinforced battery will do, but I don't think it's really necessary. Especially since we're really not running the skid steer right now. I think we're just gonna keep it for when we get an employee, and we'll throw one on the mini and one on the skid steer. Let's go fill this pump up at the fuel station while I'm here. I'm remembering this time. Maybe we'll top the pickup off while I'm here too. Ooh, I almost hit that. Good God. I mean, you're like a bat out of hell. Yeah, let's just top the pickup off. It's not too terrible. And all that. Alright, let's get back to a parcel. Alright, we are almost back to the parcel. I accidentally hit a tree. We'll hook this bad boy up, and hopefully this will be enough to run both wash plants. Let's get over here. Let's Dominic Toretto the pickup. There we go. We'll need to disconnect both sides. Move that out of the way. Put this in the middle. Put that in this side. And that in that side. Now if I start this, just 21 gallons per minute. This is also 21 gallons per minute. Will I be able to run both? Oh wait, my generator's not on. Now that should work. Okay, yes. Sweet. Wait. That's not hooked up. It's just a quick test. then we'll end the episode here, and we will go again tomorrow. Nope. Okay. Well, fuck. We'll just run the big one then. I was hoping. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. We will see you in the next episode.